Well, folks, it's going to be one of those times out there here with this winter storm rolling in where we have to, again, just be extremely cautious and continue to watch how things develop. It's not often we see ice storm warnings issued out there, but that is exactly what we have across our western counties here in this darker purple. Ice storm warnings across the I-81 corridor. That includes places like Winchester, Martinsburg, back to the west into the mountains of West Virginia and western Maryland, Cumberland, Kaiser, into Garrett County, all within the ice storm warning. And the reason this was issued is because we have the possibility of major icing taking place, up to a half an inch of ice. And that could very easily knock down trees, power lines, and make travel impossible. Now, we have winter weather advisories here in the lighter purple extending from Washington County all the way to the I-95 corridor, and that includes the D.C. Metro, because we are still likely to have at least a few-hour window of freezing rain extending through the heart of the viewing area late tonight going into early tomorrow morning, and that could very easily slow and snarl that early morning commute for a lot of folks out there, no question. Now, it's cloudy out there, no doubt about it, as the very edge of this storm is already knocking on the door. The good news is it is still dry. We don't have any major concerns about this storm until tonight. We're good to go the rest of the day today, but there it is. It's popping up now on the regional radar loop as rainfall has moved into Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia. But as it starts to track our direction, all of that chilly air that's out there right now, that's what's going to cause most of this precipitation to not fall in the form of just rainfall at first. Just more of that wintry stuff. Now check it out here on Futurecast. Again, very quiet as we go through this afternoon into the evening. We are not likely to see any precipitation at all. But once we get past midnight tonight, that's when it all changes. That's when that wintry precipitation starts to roll in. Now, notice how it's sort of a muddled mess here around the D.C. Metro with the pink indicating that freezing rain and wintry mix, the green indicating just plain rainfall. That shows that possibility of that icy setup, that icy freezing rain falling in and around D.C. and right around that I-95 corridor around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Look at how that pink is a little more solid to the west. Just plain freezing rain at that point as you go back across western Maryland and West Virginia. Now, as we get into the later morning and early afternoon hours, we will switch over to all rainfall around D.C., parts of northern Virginia, back up into Montgomery County. So the threat for wintry weather comes to an end. But back to the west, there is no let up in that freezing rain as we go throughout the entire day. And think about that. You have freezing rain falling for about 12 hours at that point. All that ice accumulating on the ground, it's going to make things extremely dangerous back across western Maryland and West Virginia. And for those not seeing the wintry weather, hey, it's still going to be an extremely soggy day. Notice by 9 o'clock, though, on your Thursday, we start to see all of this precipitation get out of here, and then finally this storm will be coming to an end heading toward Friday morning. So our major concern here is that ice. Again, we could see a light glaze for a few hours in and around D.C., and that's all you really need to cause some major problems. So give yourself that extra time tomorrow morning. Take it slow out on the roadways. Be very cautious. Now, look back to the west, though. We see these darker pinks and purples popping up on the map. That is that threat for over a quarter of an inch, even close to a half an inch of ice out there in places like Winchester toward Kaiser and Cumberland. Again, it could be a dangerous situation where we have much damage and power possibly getting taken out because of all the ice that is going to take shape from this storm. So this is going to be one to watch. And again, if you do not have to be out and about tomorrow, stay inside, take it easy. It is going to be a mess out there, no question about it. But again, this is a one-day storm. As we go toward Friday, things are going to quiet down. We are going to have some wind, though, and that could be another factor that is going to cause us some headaches on Friday. But then things calm down, but we do stay cold as we go into the weekend.